Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Polly, Drunken, and Snoot. It'd be great if they were on time. Hey dude, should we have some news? Copper Squad by Jacqueline. Come and join the Goose Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Whoa! Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand, and it's Monday, my dudes, which means your host is your least favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle, and I'm joined as always by my colonial co-hosts and collaborators, Sinatra Says.
Hello.
And Peter the Dub is Polydub.
Hello.
Okay, right. Good show, guys. Looking forward to Wednesday. Fucking hell. Oh, God, I feel fucking awful. Do you know, I have had a runny nose for about a week. Like, my nose just hasn't stopped running, and I woke up today and I just went, oh, no. You know the feeling where you're not sick, but you know something's happening.
I thought you were going to say your nose was gushing blood or something. You're like, oh no! Like,
oh, nose.
The thing that's been happening for a week is still happening.
No, I was not gushing blood.
Good.
Not in my nose, anyway. I've reserved that for my poo. No, I had a very, very runny nose for about a week, and then I woke up today and I feel as though that's actually manifesting into something. I think one of the old summer colds, I believe. My throat is so sore, so sore. So looking forward to that one. I mean, hey, the good thing about lockdown was no one got sick because we weren't, fucking imbibing each other's fluids like we normally do. Feels like I haven't had a cold in years. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's got to have something, haven't you? How you doing, Sin?
Oh, not too bad. How are you, sir?
I mean, I just did about, I think, a 3-minute bit on how I am, but
you're just complaining, but you could say,
yeah.
I'm okay. That's fine.
I'll sum it up in 3 words. Well, frankly, awful.
2 of them didn't need to be there. It's just awful.
But I said 3 words, not 1 word, Polly. If I was going to sum it up in 1 word, I'd just go, ah.
But you had 3 to work with, and 2 of them were superfluous. I mean, what's that?
Aren't we all superfluous here on the AAA meeting?
Yeah.
I know I am.
But you're not supposed to bring it up, though.
No, okay,
I'm doing... I'm a little out of it. A little tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little vertigo-y.
No, just tired, actually.
Maybe I'm taking on all the illness just for you today, mate. I took it all on board just so you.
Hold your fire! This man isn't
I don't
black.
think
What?
Resurrect for 10.
Howdy Welshman. Watching my first AAA on my new PC.
Oh.
Appreciate Sin for helping me troubleshoot my fans. Runs like a champ.
Like a champ, Dark Resurrect. Excellent. Well, I'm interested in what you're rocking there. And appreciate Sin for helping him troubleshoot his fans. That was nice of you, Sinatra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great.
I'm
okay.
a nice gentleman.
How was your weekend, Sin?
Oh, not bad. Just did some birthday stuff.
Birthdays. Hey, yeah.
Go on.
Did you get any cool birthday things?
Yeah,
What are they
I
called?
got
Presents?
I got a really nice pair of binoculars.
You're
Really?
so old.
Yeah.
Well, bird watching's huge in Britain. You should appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what we
Different
call
kind
it.
of
I don't
bird
believe
watching.
this. This is your liberty. This is your liberty. They mugged us off, ain't they?
Nice.
We've been mugged off by the Klingons.
Mugs. They've mugged us right off. You're going to have...
Hey
Kira?
Drunkle, have a good stream. Sorry to hear that your nose is running. Best of luck catching it.
Normally I'd be like, get fucked for saying something like that, but for $19.66, you know what, sir? I have your money and you have my contempt. I think that is a fair exchange. Thank you very much, Hakira. Kenneth threw $3 for the Ricky Spanish saying, bring back the masks. It's Drunklepox, the sexy disease. The not-so-silent killer, because you sat there going, ugh, until you fucking die. Speaking of which, I've finally caught up on Archer.
I have not seen any of the new season yet.
Of course, because, Jessica Walters, that fucking may she rest in peace. Hilarious woman. It was her last series, and it was quite a nice send-off for her right at the end. Quite, very tastefully done. But then I was like, oh, I'm caught up on Archer now. I need some more fucking Jessica Walters. So I fucking just started watching Arrested Development again. That show's hilarious.
I legitimately tried. I couldn't get into it. Is a good way to say it. I legitimately tried, man, because a friend of mine just loved it, and I'm like, all right, this is the funniest thing ever, huh? This is a revolution in comedy, huh? And I don't know.
There's a couple of memes in there, but it's very meh.
He kept making fun of me. You need a laugh track. That's what it is. You don't know when to laugh if someone isn't laughing for you. And I'm like, no, that's not what it is. I think it is. I think that is what it is. It went on and on.
Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
It's retro for 10.
What?
He drunkle.
Hey, retro. What's good, man? Thank you for the $10. That is the ultimate insult, isn't it? You need a laugh track. You don't understand comedy until you need to be told how to laugh. I'm offended on your behalf, Polly. Bloody hell. Maybe you should just go and watch The Big Bang Theory, I think, is the only insult that really fucking tops that one.
Yeah, and it's got a particular... You know what sucks about laugh tracks? When you pick out one laugh, one person going, hey, like, and you could hear it happen again and again and again. That their laugh tracks are not that long. They've got maybe 20 seconds of people laughing, that's it.
Are you like the laugh track connoisseur?
No, it's just as soon as you hear one person, like, in the background of a laugh track, you can't unhear it.
Yeah, it's like the Wilhelm scream. Once your eyes or ears hear it, that's it.
Yeah, no matter how they try and hide a Wilhelm under how many explosions and people falling and other screams, I still hear a Wilhelm every time.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Alan throws $5 saying hello, Uncle. Hello, Alan. How are you? Aw, it's nice, isn't it? It's like it's like being visited by me grandkids.
T-Tax up in chat saying we lost Wheel of Fortune because wait a minute, Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to say anything because we didn't play Wheel of Fortune
until I said it out loud. It didn't. I was like, whoa, wait, hold on.
Who's the loser now, T-Tac?
I'm dead tired, but even I made sense of that shit. Fuck, wow.
T-Tac's a lovely gentleman, but he's a dumb gentleman.
I'll take that. That's fine.
All right, never mind what I was saying, Sin. Let's just move on. Fuck. Yeah.
I like Arrested Development. I think it is it's a good show, but it only because of her. She fucking cracks me right up. How rare it is, a funny woman. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens, not often, but it happens.
Well, once in a while. I mean, name another funny woman. You can't do it, can you?
Current or like classic?
One of each. Give me your modern and your contemporary.
Okay.
Hang on, that means the same thing, doesn't it? Give me a classic.
No, I know what you meant though. Well, fuck, right here on YouTube. Caroline Consnar.
Oh,
she's funny as fuck. Oh, nice.
Whoa, yes! Yes! I didn't stand up.
Get better soon, Drunkle. As it's the last bank holiday next weekend before Christmas. Have beer, Steak and tender stem broccoli on me, my dude. And yes, we have bank holidays in Britain.
Hold your fire! This man isn't black! What?
Oh, Dark Resurrect for 10.
My rig has a GTX 1080, AMD Ryzen 7 5700, 16GB RAM, 500 gigabits SSD, and an Imperial. It is more precise than metric. Of RGB can send you a picture on the Twitters.
I mean, look, oh, excuse me. First off, Pete Hunt, you absolute fucking diamond geezer for the $100. You bloody beauty, mate. And saying have some beer, steak, and tender stem broccoli on me, my dude.
Whoa, stop!
And you know what, Pete Hunt? I fucking will, mate. I fucking will. I'm going to buy it myself. I'm going to cook it myself. It's going to be fucking lovely. Tender stem broccoli just keeps going up in price, Sinatra. Like, it's the first thing to inflate under inflation. They're coming after me tender stems, bro.
I saw, what was it? An article or a picture, something like that, from a shop in Australia. It said if the store catches you breaking for some reason, massive, like they had like 8-inch stems on the broccoli under the flowerets.
8-inch?
If you're caught, yeah, it was huge.
Woof.
If you're caught breaking the stem off of the broccoli, they're gonna call the cops on you.
So you don't have to pay for the extra weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna throw it out anyway.
Well, you could compost it. I mean, was this just like a straight up broccoli, or was it a tender stem broccoli?
It was just a regular broccoli.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. So they're getting you on. That's fucking disgusting, isn't it? They're getting you on the weight there.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, and no one actually likes.
It was like
that
10
broccoli.
Australian dollars a pound.
Wow.
All of the grocery stores you go to, where they'll have broccoli and then broccoli crowns, where they've cut the stem off for you, and it's more per pound.
Yeah, like I get the steam fresh broccoli, and it's like, oh, we have a pound of flowerets in here, and you open it up, and it's like 3/4 stems. Like,
Yeah.
Cool, this is not accurate.
I mean, because with tender stems, I mean the stems is the good bits, you know. That's why it's tender stems, and they're fucking banging. But the price just keeps going up and up and up, man. So Pete Hunt, that is, a steak and tender stem broccoli. The most expensive thing on my plate is likely to be the goddamn tender stems. But thank you very much for supplying my bank holiday meal. It is bank holiday next weekend, but when you're doing the AAA meeting, that doesn't really affect you as much as you hope it would. Hopefully, I'll be better by then as well, because always a fucking way, isn't it? You get a holiday, and you're like, oh, brilliant holiday, but, you feel shit for most of it. It's like being ill over Christmas. Yeah. Dark Resurrect for 10. Thank you very much, Pete Hunt, you absolute fucking legend, mate. Thank you. Dark Resurrect for 10 says, my rig has GTX 1080 AMD Ryzen. See, I'm an Intel guy myself. I can say things like that now. I'm PC people. Not that kind of PC though, Polly. Personal computer, not politically correct. Yeah.
No, I got. Thanks.
You got that, did you? You got that.
I'm talking into one right now. Yes, I got that.
You're talking into your computer.
Well, via a microphone, but yeah.
Okay, and I just had a weird mental picture of you. Just like the computer whisperer. And the Lamented Guy throws out $8 saying, I was going to come up with some witty poem, but fuck it. I had chest day and I am simply knackered. What's on the damn menu tonight? Well, bloody hell, mate. I mean, what is it on the menu? We've got a bit of goat slaughter. We've got a foot and a shoe, and an unhealthy dose of headbutting. So look out for those when they pop up. Tick it off your little bingo card. They are all genuine things as well. The headbutting one, actually no, I mean actually the foot and the shoe. It's like the tit and the moon, Polly. The foot and the shoe. Or the owl and the pussycat?
I see the connection.
The tit and the shoe.
The tit and the shoe. Excellent. Or the foot and the moon. So how was your weekend, Polly?
Fulsome. Lots of shit to do.
Fulsome. Prison blues. What? Fulsome?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the fly's back.
I mean, we're sitting around talking about the price of vegetables. We're all fucking old before our time. I might as well use old-timey words.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I appreciate where you're coming from, but I mean, also, like, the price of 10% broccoli is quite a hot topic. I mean, for me at least. You know?
It's all me and my mate talk about down at the pub. Yeah,
okay, yeah. Just sat there complaining. Oh, bloody 10%. I honestly, I cannot fucking believe it. It's going up like bloody 10 pence every couple of weeks.
Okay, let's
when I'm not going to be able to afford it anymore. If it weren't for Pete Hunt.
Make this interesting for me. Is broccoli your favorite?
This isn't interesting enough.
No, it's not.
Is broccoli my favorite? What?
Vegetable. Dark green vegetable.
I don't know. Dark green. Okay, I was going to say Stephen Hawking.
You know, like actually healthy. As I understand it, cauliflower is healthy, but it don't count.
What?
Fucking albino broccoli.
Racist. Is that why it doesn't count? Because it's white?
Nah, just generally speaking, you know, you should have your leafy greens, and then you stop and think about it, and it's like, wait a minute, some of the healthiest greens aren't leafy at all. What the fuck? And asparagus is asparagus. Fucking cauliflower is healthy as fuck, and there's no chlorophyll in it. None to be seen.
Isn't there? What makes it green?
Cauliflower is not green.
Oh no, sorry. So I got broccoli on the brain. I'm a right broccoli brain today. I mean, cauliflower kind of looks like brains.
It's the broccoli of privilege.
Cauliflower looks like brains? What?
Cauliflower looks like brains. Yeah. Like broccoli looks like trees. Cauliflower looks like brains. I like how you specified as well healthy vegetables. Like there is such thing as an unhealthy vegetable.
Well, there's a range. Like iceberg lettuce is not unhealthy, but there's just nothing to it. That's all I mean. It's not bad for you.
You go against an iceberg.
You're getting some water, I guess. You know?
There's nothing to celery too.
Yeah, good example.
I mean, celery is one of those where it takes more calories to digest it.
Yeah. But you still haven't answered the question.
But you still put like salt and fucking peanut butter and all that shit on celery too, which ends up just making it null and void. It just ends up being a spoon for the unhealthy food.
I loved peanut butter in celery when I was a kid. Loved it.
Wait, that's an actual thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally. It's good.
I don't know.
It's got a little trough ready for the peanut butter. Or the cheese whiz.
Nature's spoon. I understand that much, but like, I peanut butter on celery? I thought Sinatra was joking.
No, not at all. No. When he said that, I'm like, fuck, I haven't had that since I was a kid. It was.
It's still valid.
I don't know. I strongly suspect that you guys are having me on it.
Carrots are also very high in natural sugars too.
I mean, natural sugars is good though. We like natural sugars.
Not always.
Well, not as opposed to like an unnatural sugar.
Well, no, as opposed to moderation of sugar.
All right, okay, look, Drunken, let me show you how it's done, okay? Polly, what's your favorite healthiest vegetable? I think it's a tie between asparagus or spinach, especially baby spinach, because it's nice and tender. See?
It's weird, isn't it? As we've grown up, now we have such things as favorite vegetables. It's so strange. I mean, spinach. No kid likes spinach. And I mean, I fucking hated broccoli when I was little as well. But now look at me, mate. I'm paying through the nose. I'm paying through the big eye for some tender stem broccoli now.
Yeah, when I make a salad, it's a spinach salad. I don't do the mixed greens thing where it's got a bunch of dandelion leaves in it, and they call it arugula.
Isn't arugula a cheese?
No.
Sounds like it should be.
I think it's the. Don't quote me on this. I think it's
Maybe
the purplish-looking dandelion leaves. I think that's arugula.
Sounds like a Roman emperor.
Maximus arugulus.
Right? And purple as well. I mean, that's, tis the colour, Polly. Tis the colour.
You know what I hated when I was a kid, but I've grown to like because as long as you make it right, it's really good. Brussels sprouts.
Oh, do you know? Yeah, same. I absolutely despised sprouts when I was little, but now I'm like, oh, they're in season.
If you just boil them, yeah, they're shit. But do a little garlic butter. I know you love the garlic butter. A little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Grill them, like flame grill them. Fantastic.
I've been putting them in.
Where are we, John Boy? If I had to guess, I'll say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Why'd that echo?
Why is that so loud?
That was really loud and really echoey, wasn't it? Like, what the fuck?
The hell happened?
Thank you, Streamlabs. Well, shit, before we get into that, someone in the chat said Caitlin Olsen is a hilarious woman. And yeah, all right, fair enough. Good shout. Our girl from It's Always Sunny and The Mick. She's a very, very funny girl. Kiva Dam throws $1 super chat with no message. Thank you very much, Kiva Dam. You tell him Steve Day threw $1 saying, welcome to Diet Discourse, surveying the salad with Honker and the Waffle, featuring special guest Franklin Sin. There's also asparagus is one of your favourites.
Oh yeah.
What about because it makes your pee smell weird.
It does?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
I don't stick my head in the bowl.
It's aromatic.
Aromatic. The lesser known Daft Punk song. No, it
JK, he said he cooked spinach with a little bit of white vinegar. Anyone else? Just steam, just to wilt it a little bit, and then balsamic. That's my thing. I love balsamic.
I don't like balsamic.
No? What? What?
It's like
it's vinegar with bonuses.
White vinegar as well. JT, I use that for cleaning, not for cooking. JK, sorry. I actually clean my fucking toilet with white vinegar. Because, of course, of all the asparagus I've eaten, and my pee stinks. So it makes your pee smell, Polly. And I'm not saying, hey, life is short, lick the bowl or anything like that. But it is. There's a noticeable difference, right, Sin?
Yeah.
Undoubtedly. You're not leaning into your own stream, going like, "Ooh, I wonder what it smells like today." It is even just stood back, drunk or high. You can smell it. Now, eat some asparagus, Polly, and then tell me that you didn't notice a difference in the smell of your pee. Now. No. I mean, it's not like I eat asparagus rarely, but next time I eat it, if I happen to recall, we'll see what happens. I will ask you. And apparently this is one of your favourite vegetables, so I'm expecting you to eat it in the next couple of days at the very least. Otherwise, it's not your favourite vegetable, is it? And you lied to us. Why would you lie, Polly? Why?
I'm low down like that.
But not low down enough to smell your own pee. Doc threw $5 saying, why do hospitals always leave the AC cranked in the coma wards? To keep the vegetables cool. Way! Good work. Should we have some news?
Sure.
Actually, I'm just going to run and blow my nose real quick. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
What if I don't want to talk to Polly?
You want to talk to me.
Talk about
I guess I do.
Vegetables. I guess that's what the hot topic is, vegetables today, for some reason.
I prefer potatoes over vegetables as a side.
What, mashed?
Scalloped.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming, actually. Okay, fair enough.
I got a rotary grater, and I could just make my own I can make my own scalloped potatoes, my own homemade potato chips. Hell fucking yeah. That's my shit. I
like baked potatoes or whipped potatoes. I don't like mashed potatoes. It's like whipped potatoes with chunks. I'm just not down for that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's still good. There's no bad potato, really. What I've been doing is I've been cutting them up into like fries and just frying them in whatever fucking fat I just cooked in, with burger or steak fat.
Right.
And that's usually pretty good. It has a lot of the steak. It has some of the garlic from the whatever I put on the steak. That's the good stuff.
That sounds good.
Before we went live, Sinatra asked, and then Shadowcat asked in chat, how go my plans with the plane, getting a ticket. I still haven't done it yet because the date hasn't been set for the memorial. The medical examiner is still, I guess it's because it's over a weekend. And in addition to that, my friend was, or rather is, an organ donor. So that extends it as well. But it's looking like next weekend is when it's going to happen. So the moment I have a date, I will be off.
So did you... Sorry.
Go ahead. No, it's not off, but booking a ticket, I mean to say.
Yeah,
I'm really tired.
I get you, bro. I get you. Sinatra, did you imply that potatoes aren't vegetables?
No, I just said I like them over things like broccoli.
I mean, potatoes are... beauty comes in many forms, you know. And God bless whoever invented the fry. Cause it's a wonderful thing. Somehow it's become, you know, the world's favourite food. And we managed to do it in such a way that we made a vegetable unhealthy. And I think that's a beautiful thing.
You know, Critical Charlie on YouTube?
No.
No, but I'll say yes.
He's a content creator. I completely forgot that green potatoes will kill you. Until he was talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah. Like if you leave potatoes alone and they start... What?
What?
Yeah. Like, you know, you buy yourself a normal, like, russet potato or whatever the fuck, like normal white potato. And yeah, if you leave it alone for too long and it starts growing, like the eyes start growing on it and it's got green patches, yeah, don't eat that. That shit'll kill you.
I mean, it won't.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I've said the whole thing. There's no more information to convey. Don't eat green potatoes.
I wouldn't know.
That's it.
They won't, because I've eaten green potatoes a lot, and I'm still here.
Well, that explains a lot, though.
Yeah,
green
actually,
potato.
I feel as though
These
I'm
look
getting
like giant pistachios.
I'm starting to feel a little bit more ill the more we talk about green potatoes, Polly. What have you done to me? I was blissfully unaware. Now you've made me scared of potatoes. What the fuck, man?
No,
they look like big pistachios.
You shouldn't be worried if you're colorblind. You know?
Oh, I'd love a giant pistachio. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I would eat that.
I mean, how green are we talking? Like, should I be worried? Should I see someone?
You're above ground. You're fine.
What, am I? Because there's that fly in the room. Like, maybe I'm... Oh.
Sweet. Yeah, she ain't serving no vegetables. She's bringing chocolate chip cookies. Made with love. Doc, thank you for the $50. Greatly appreciated. Polly, I meant to do this Friday, but the internet was not cooperating. Sorry to hear about your friend, man. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. It's the $50 there. That'll cover the single bag luggage fee.
Oh, yeah. You know how much Airlines fuck you, don't they? Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just telling a joke. Like, it's just part of traveling. But, oh, my God, they stick it to you with that luggage fee.
Oh, yeah. When I booked the plane tickets for GulfCon, that was a lot. And, you know, got to bring a couple of bags. because I got to bring my equipment and all that shit.
So did you bring your computer or just mic and stuff?
I got set up there with the computer, but I brought my microphone, my mixer, all that stuff. It's very expensive. And I brought an extra mic for the Tiest of Tax. That, and it was expensive last year. A lot worse this year.
Yeah.
I mean, to answer I never did answer your question, Drunken. Patio Furniture and myself had the same thing. Classic comedian, Lucille Ball. She's legitimately just funny by nature. Just talking, she's funny. If you're watch classic, I Love Lucy. Like, it's comedy of the time, but it's funny.
I'm not saying funny women don't exist, but they are. It's a rarity. So when one does come around, you're like, "Ooh, funny woman."
Yeah.
and that is actually what you say. Like, huh? That's a woman. She just made me laugh. How fucking strange. Spittlebuggy says potatoes are part of the nightshade family. The nightshade. The nightshade family sounds like a fucking knockoff version of the Addams family. But they're like, look, if they can't be poisonous, if they're delicious, nature wouldn't do that to us, would it?
You ever taste a poison oak? It's sugary and tastes like cherries.
What? How poisonous are we talking here?
Like you're not gonna want to live.
Oh. It's like
Akira,
poison ivy, for instance, isn't it's not actually poisonous.
No, poison ivy's poisonous. It's in the name.
Yeah, all right, you got me.
Akira, thank you for the $4 in the Bear Trooper Kitten. Baked potatoes on the grill, wrap them in foil, and slow cook them, or home fries. Yeah, home fries are awesome.
Absolutely.
Diner home fries. Yeah, I'm down, man.
Those are the best, the little crispy,
Yeah.
We had a conversation last week about the comma drop on my end, how I can't have it on other people's channel. Well, I buckled down and I made the largest one that can be played strictly through Streamlabs. So I took up every megabyte of file I was allowed to, and I think I picked the perfect thing for the off chance of an away hit.
I mean, it has happened.
Not to me, but it does happen. No. There's precedent. That's why I've never had the issue until I was like, oh shit, I might have the issue.
I love the optimism. We've got JK saying Amy is pretty funny. That's the Parks and Recreation lady. Big Dro says Roseanne, Tina Fey, and Catherine O'Hara are the cream of the crop. Catherine O'Hara, I recognise the name.
Do you guys think Tina Fey's funny? You watch shows like that, 30 Rock.
That sounded very accusatory.
No, it was condescending.
That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Catherine O'Hara of Beetlejuice fame. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'll go with that.
Yeah. She's funny. Yeah. I think there's a difference between actors that can do comedy. Like, you wouldn't think that this drama actor put in a comedic role, as opposed to being funny in and of themselves, being able to like write bits and do stand up and whatnot. Yeah, no.
Yeah, there is a difference. I know. Yeah, I like a bit of Tina Fey. I enjoyed 30 Rock. That was a good show.
Yeah, I did not partake in the Rock of 30s.
No, okay. I thought it would be more up your street, as it is. I mean, it's about the writers' room for Saturday Night Live, isn't it? And of course, we don't have Saturday Night Live over here. We have we barely have a Saturday night, to be honest. I thought that would be much more of an American thing, and therefore me liking 30 Rock is actually me being very culturally sensitive, and just trying to understand you guys a little bit more.
I put 30 Rock on the same level of something like Arrested Development. Like, it's that same laugh track, comedy, primetime network TV.
but neither have laugh tracks.
But no, but they do have shaky cam, which I don't understand. Well, what's the one? Modern Family? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, the shaky cam, and the camera's always like peering through doorways and shit to observe people and their hilarious interaction. I just can't do it.
You're just so bitter.
So while we were talking about it, I was busy over the weekend, just keeping busy, honestly. Didn't do a Noir bar, and so I only opened Streamlabs. The last time I saw Streamlabs was Friday, but over the weekend, X-Bub Hotep decided to drop off one of these.
Oh, nice.
So I did my freak out yesterday on Cocktail Hour over on Weebo Jones's channel. That's when I saw it for the first time. I mean, that's some boss level shit from
Hell yeah.
Hotep. He does it on a Saturday night. No comment.
No comment. Oh, whoa,
No.
man. That is some big dick energy, that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
Wow.
that's boss of bosses right there. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. And I thought, well, for the least I can do. Like, I sent him a DM thanking him, but least I can do is do it live. Because who doesn't love the Golden Otter card? I mean,
Oh, very true. Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, what more can be said? It's one of the rarest cards, and we love to see it. I love that sparkle sound, Polly.
I worked hard to find it. I'm glad you appreciated it.
You worked hard to
very
find the
good.
sparkles. All right. Let's. We really should do some news. Should we? Should we do some news?
Yeah.
Let's
Daryl
do some
Odell asks, why is the Golden Otter surly? He's not surly. He's determined.
Yeah. He's staring you down with his
You got to have a glass of
eyes.
whiskey and a cigar and a hat pulled down. Then it becomes surly.
Yeah.
The hat has to be pulled down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't. There's a whole part of the world you don't want to see. And it's
I like it. That's a pretty good explanation, actually. People aren't ready for your eyes. Let's get into the news. So starting off, as always, with the Babylon Bee. Nation's beagles cower in fear after learning Dr. Fauci will have more free time on his hands. He's retiring, isn't he?
Yeah, we covered that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, this is more to do with the whole dog torture, as they just had their faces eaten off by flies.
You know that joke that was going around? Find someone that loves you as much as Jim Acosta loves Jim Acosta. It's been replaced.
I don't know who
Like-
Jim Acosta is.
He's a CNN and news anchor that is. He could power a small city just by his own sense of self-satisfaction. He's an incredibly egotistical man who talks about himself and references his own work, references his own reporting. Came out with a book about the Trump presidency in the middle of the Trump presidency called Enemy of the People, and made an ass of himself, and by always having to be the center of attention at every press conference.
So an American. He's an American guy, then.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's right. Don't come after my tender stems, bro.
No, hey, listen. I just thought something. I'm a little slower than usual because I'm out of it today. But you guys have Piers Morgan. He's an asshole. Everyone has their shitty
is
people.
true. And they
It's
have the
right.
rest of their media that's pretty bad.
Well, hey, you've got James Corden.
No, he's yours.
No, he's yours.
You keep him. No, I don't want him.
yeah, he's not coming back. We don't want him. We're building a wall. We're closing the border. You can't cut. England's closed today, James. He's all yours now.
Nah, he's yours.
Yeah, no. We have a surplus of shitty news entertainers. No.
I don't think you do, mate. This is like fucking,
Oh, we do.
England needed a monarch, so we took some from fucking Germany. It's like you're having a bit of a shortage of shitty news anchors, so we're giving you ours. That's why you got James Corden, man.
See, I don't understand why you don't want him back. But it's the same reason that we don't want Jim Acosta. Like, I don't know. Isn't this what Antarctica should be for? A refuge of ostracized people where we just all kind of like vote them off the continent?
Storage for shitty people. Big Dro says, why do the British dislike James Corden so much? Because he's a cunt. There was it was a beautiful moment. It was an Ask Me Anything, an AMA on Reddit from James Corden. I think he was plugging a new film or something like that.
They still do those?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's really, to be honest, it's done. Oh yes.
Oh nice.
See, who needs vegetables when you got a nice slice of crumpet?
I was getting mesmerized by that smile.
Yeah, no, fair.
She's a billionaire for a reason. Keldrick, thank you for the $5 and the Sexy Jessica Alba. I'm giving you money because Drunken doesn't deserve it.
Hush. That stung a little bit. We're just all getting insulted tonight.
I heard.
Yeah, there's this fucking dipshit in the chat going off about Sinatra's a hypocrite. What? Because I made a fucking 1K donation that can be played on another channel? Shut the fuck up. You're just mad I banned you. Maybe don't try to be such a fucking... I'm gonna make Jew jokes because they're so funny and new and interesting.
That same guy?
Yeah.
But when I do it, it's classy.
I gotta turn on live chat. I miss this stuff because I keep forgetting.
You mean you're not watching the stream?
What? No.
You bastard.
I know. I have the stream open. It's paused though. I have it open just for the chat.
So you're not.
Why would you watch the stream?
Why
You're
wouldn't
listening
you?
to it
It's
right
the
now.
best
Why would you want to hear it?
Show online.
So you want to hear it live and then repeated 15 seconds later? Isn't that just confusing?
I fall asleep to this shit, man. I brush my teeth to this show. It's constantly playing in my house. Speaking of which, did anyone watch House of the Dragon, by the way?
No, not interested.
Ah.
What is that?
So that's a no from Polly as well. It's the new Game of Thrones. Which, I mean, look...
The Game of Thrones?
The Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. But, you know, it's just like 200 years before Game of Thrones. The only problem I have with it is that people keep casting Matt Smith as a human. And, like, he's not.
Where are we, John Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Pinky for 5 says for beer, Drunky. Oh, God bless you. Do you know I've been on the vodka actually of late. It's not even more of a summer drink, you know. The beer doesn't. It's a bit heavy when it's very hot weather. So it's been the blue raspberry vodka of late. Quite nice. Although of course I've been pissing blue. But then that's probably down to the green potatoes, isn't it? Right, news. Right. So yeah, dogs are worried because of Fulci. So you know. Fair enough. Right, moving on. Man accidentally chops off his own penis while dreaming about slaughtering a goat. Thank you, Getty Images, for the representation here with the image as well. We do appreciate it. Someone actually took that photo. Someone studied photography, got all the equipment and everything, Polly.
Where are we, John Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
And this is what it resulted in. Fred the Squid, excellent fucking name, threw $5 saying those transatlantic bastards can keep James Corden. Fucking right, England's closed today. Oh, that's what I was saying. He did, I think it was for something like the Beauty and the Beast fucking live action or something like that. Came out last year, you know the one?
No.
Game of Thrones live action? Was it a musical?
Not Game of Thrones live action. Oh. No, James Corden, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so he was playing
He's the one who cut his penis off?
Oh. Don't tempt me with good news. No, he did an Ask Me Anything on Reddit. Because, you know, they still get... They still get... yeah, weird! They said, "Will you just let me fuck it?" Right. They do happen now and again, but really it's when something happens, like a new show or a new film or something. It's really done for advertising purposes, and they really the person who's, even if they are actually the person, not just their PR department, they only really answer questions about the fucking the new show, the new film or something. But he's got this Beauty and the Beast thing, and Carousel just says that was 5 years ago. Oh God, really? The thing is, I still love going back and reading it because he got absolutely slaughtered in the comments. Absolutely fucking slaughtered. There wasn't one serious question. I don't think he actually answered any of them because everyone just came right after him for being an absolute tosser. Go and look it up. It is fucking fantastic. Right, sorry. Okay, right, news. So man chops off his own dick. I mean, we're kind of skating by the whole he had a dream about slaughtering a goat. There's no.
I don't get any of this. Like,
yeah, I'm not sure about anything that's going on.
Like, I could see chopping off a finger, but like, what were you sleeping naked?
With a knife.
With a knife sitting on your nightstand?
Yeah.
Big enough to chop with? Obviously, it wasn't some little paring knife.
Dick in the goat's throat?
No. He was dreaming about slaughtering a goat. So he's not actually.
I will repeat the question. In the dream, why was his dick in the goat's throat?
I mean, there's a lot going on. But it was in Ghana, so it's nothing we ain't got to worry. We ain't got to worry about it. Unless you've ever had dreams of slaughtering goats, which I have not. I can confidently say. I mean, I've had some fucked up dreams, but not that fucked up. Have you ever killed anyone in your dreams, Polly?
This will not be used against you in the court of law.
No, of course not. No.
I'd like to see how it could be. Not that I specifically recall, actually.
No, it's very difficult because they're they're not real.
Yeah. There's.
So a man in Ghana accidentally. Yeah, you must specify accidentally chopped off his own penis. Not that, I mean, look, if he did it on purpose, well, that's a very different news article altogether, isn't it? Chopped off his own penis while dreaming about slaughtering a goat. Again, they're just skating by. Do you often dream about slaughtering a goat, sir? Coffee atta? How often do you dream about slaughter? Is it like, you've been playing a game all day and then, like, you have dreams centered around that video game, Or even worse, like, maybe he was playing, like, Goat Slaughtering Simulator. Or even worse, like, having a dream about, you're at work and then you wake up and then you got to go to work. That's the worst one. Bless you, Sana.
Oh, God, you have dreams about being at work? Poor bastard. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, I count my blessings. Fuck.
Well, it's just one of those, like, if I've spent a lot of time at work that day, this is like, the video game rule, isn't it? Like, you start dreaming about things that you've done. So I'll have a dream, mundane shit. You ever have a dream where you're mopping a floor, Polly?
No.
It's like falling asleep when you've already fallen asleep. That's so fucking dull. But then I wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, now I've actually got to go and do it, and it feels like I've already done it. So it's like I've done it twice. Is that what's going on here? Does this guy slaughter goats for a living? Did he slaughter a lot of goats that day, and then he started dreaming about slaughtering a goat, and then bang, no dick? Don't slaughter goats. Yeah. You ever eaten goat, Sin?
Yes.
Not that I know of.
Oh, Sin.
Well, Sinatra said, not that I know of. Polly, I know you're really aching to answer. Have you ever eaten goat?
Well, I wasn't aching. I just jumped the gun a little. Yeah, I have. Yeah, there's a bunch of West Indian restaurants.
Yeah.
And takeouts and whatnot. It's like curry goat.
Curry.
And,
Yeah, I'm done with that. Just, don't chop off your dick, Polly.
Yeah,
wasn't on
try
the
to avoid
itinerary. I'll make sure it doesn't get on there.
Can you promise me?
Yeah, I can actually, because it's something I wasn't going to do. So sure, free promise. Here you go.
Were you
You can promise?
were you trying to be a contestant of the BME Pan Olympics?
The BME Pan Olympics.
Pain.
There's a Pain Olympics?
Yeah, I don't know what you're.
There was.
Okay.
Go
Oh,
on.
boy. No.
No. I want to know about this now. Go on.
I cannot. I can't. I simply can't. It's something. It was. You had to be there.
Apparently.
Didn't have to. Doesn't sound like I wanted to be there, to be honest. Christopher Rodriguez says, "Do not Google that."
Exactly, gayest person on YouTube. They don't know, and it's better that way.
Okay. Oh, ignorance truly is bliss. Fair enough then.
In your case, yes. Right now, absolutely.
Just hey, Polly has promised us that he's not going to chop his dick off in his sleep. So if he does do it, he owes us all a pack of tender stem broccoli. Right, moving on. Tesla driver found the perfect place to keep his car key implanted in his hand. Yeah, here he is. Fucking smug piece of shit. What if you get a new car?
He thinks he's clever. That's no one ever thought of this before. Look.
Oh no. I've heard of people having like their the chip from their bank card put into their hand, which I mean is it comes with a certain pizzazz to it, I think, because like you go into a liquor store late at night, you're pissed up, you want some more fucking what is it you guys drink? Stag Junior, right? Polly, because you need more because you threw it all up. So you go and get some more, and the guy goes, right.
Yeah, it's just available down at the corner 7-Eleven.
All right, in this stream, all right, look, it doesn't involve slaughtering goats.
Have it especially ordered and shipped to us.
All right, Jim Beam then.
All right. And you can just beat with your hands. See, you know why this bothers me? Because this is how a cyberpunk dystopia is going to fucking happen. The government's not going to have to pass a law to do it. People who want to just be like up and up going, oh, you see how cool this is? They're going to want shit implanted in them. Transhumanism and all that. It's
just you're being a cyborg at that point, aren't you? But I love the idea that you can just kind of like wave your hand past the card machine. And the guy behind the counter's like, whoa, because he's Keanu Reeves apparently. There was we have Oyster
and
cards.
I get the idea because it's like only your hand could do it. But what we could do is have a number pad there where you just remember a code number that you type in, and then it's just for you.
Yeah. Oh, what a world that would be.
Yeah. It could be in your Tesla as well. Just a little number pad that you just type in. You don't have to have electronics implanted in your body.
There was we have for the London Underground.
The Underground?
The London. Oh, nice. The London. How have I never thought of that before? The Underground. There's a card for travelling, an Oyster card. Very old thing now. And someone dressed up as a wizard and put the chip from their Oyster card on the end of a wand. So in order to get into the station, they just tapped the machine with the wand and the gates opened. That's the kind of shit that you need to see on a morning on the way to work, It really brightens your day. Not this cunt here smiling into the camera. You smug piece of shit.
Who's doing this for him? That's what I want to know.
It looks more like a tattoo artist than a surgeon,
doesn't it?
That's
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that if you went to, your doctor for some simple surgery and say, oh, I need this thing implanted in my hand. Yeah, why's that? Well, I don't want to lose it. Okay.
Yeah.
Get a lanyard.
Right?
I'm not cutting you open.
Well,
I'd like to think that there's some kind of medical integrity,
Just get one of those things where you whistle and it beeps.
I don't think they really care as long as they're getting paid for it.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I kept saying I'd like to think, but the truth is, no, man, you can find a doctor to do fucking anything. It's scary.
Well, it says it was a professional piercer. So, really just got his hand pierced, didn't he? But, like, he's never going to get a new car. He's expecting this Tesla to, like, you know, be around for the rest of his stupid, smug life.
Yeah, he had the wound closed up with a zipper just in case he changes vehicles.
Yeah. You should, there should be some kind of psychological evaluation that goes on before someone's allowed to do this kind of thing, you know?
You would think, but...
You'd hope, but then, fuck it, this smug piece of shit. Go on, pierce your hand with your car keys, see if I fucking care. He's just going, I've got a Tesla key in my hand. Prick. Right. Foot and shoe found floating in a Yellowstone Park hot spring. I know the whole dismembered body parts is really your shtick, Polly, so, sorry about this.
My shtick. What the
shtick? I mean, everyone's got a gimmick.
It's not a gimmick either. What the hell?
It's kind of a thing now, bud.
They're topical news articles. I never go digging for them. They're there.
I just don't believe that.
Yeah. I'm getting kind of worried about Polly, to be honest. I'm getting worried about myself now that I've outed Polly as possibly some kind of dismembering stalker, just so we can get some news.
See, that's the implication I don't like. That I'm the one running around dismembering people.
Can you prove that you're not?
You said it.
Can I prove a negative? No, I can't.
Well, I think there's our answer.
Yeah, where were you on the night of June 6th? Can't answer.
North America.
Can't answer. You were dreaming of slaughtering a goat.
Hakira, thank you for the $4, Paratrooper Kitty. It's probably one of those body mod shops, like the places you go to get bumps under your skin and bumps under your skin and shit. I hope his car gets totaled, and this was all for nothing. Good point, Akira. Yeah, I forgot about that. You know, those stupid bumps that the plastic pelts people get under their forehead skin and shit?
Yeah, what the fuck is that about, man?
I mean, earrings are one thing. Big gauge, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Open your lobes up and whatever, but... Guys, electronics and shit? I mean, come on.
I've got a friend who had her finger pierced the other day. It's like... I do. Well, she's hanging around with a load of bikers now. She works at a biker clubhouse. It's like having like a ring, but without the ring. It's just the gem. Fucking weird. She goes, "Do you want to see it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then I went, "Ugh."
I just saw that. That's actually kind of funny. Darren Root, crime is afoot.
Hey! Yes, foot and shoe found floating in a Yellowstone Park hot spring. Although, also, I mean, You're a Ridiculous Lunatic says foot and shoe, but no sock.
Drunken's just ahead. There's nothing to dismember. What does he even have to worry about from Polly? True.
Oh, good point. He might cut my dick off thinking I'm a goat.
The only thing that bothers me about the dismemberment stories is that people are finding the dismembered bodies when people meant for them to, go away.
That's the only thing that bothers you about these stories?
It really does annoy me because, Far and I, we watch a lot of true crime stuff, right? And people are constantly having bodies that they meant to disappear appear. And it's really frustrating. It's second only to, you've murdered someone. Right? You're perfectly aware of it.
What?
No, I mean like the individual that in the true crime episode we're watching, right?
You've murdered someone. It's, again,
an individual knows that they have murdered someone, right?
Very
and the police
tones tonight, Polly.
And it's not the cops that show up, but homicide detectives that show up, and they say they want you to come down to the station with them to have a little talk. And it's like over the next 12 hours, he slowly broke down and admitted some things and blah, blah, blah. Why didn't you fucking ask for a lawyer on the way?
Is this what, like one of these shows where like someone's going like, he was a happy-go-lucky guy until he wasn't, and then the picture of the guy like turns negative.
You just no, they're not edited by Americans. It's I got to admit, like when you watch like one's from Australia, one's from Britain, one's from America, you can tell when it's edited by the Discovery Channel. Everything's super hard smash cuts, like you're watching Philip DeFranco or something, and they do shit like the dumbass negatives and the sweet pans to between scenes and whatnot. Yeah, American true crime stuff
trope.
Is way over edited.
It's a decent trope.
Television true crime stuff is over edited.
Yeah,
because it is like the investigation, discovery, all that kind of shit, where they're really just trying to put on a show, but instead of telling the story, and most people want the fucking story.
Do you remember when there was that fucking Ted Bundy? It is Ted, isn't it?
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Al Bundy was married with children, wasn't it? So it is Ted Bundy who's the serial killer. When that documentary came out on Netflix, thus reigniting women's obsession with Ted Bundy and serial killers in general. What is it with women and serial killers?
No, it's a good question. Like, seriously, good question.
It's a weird one, isn't it? Alan throws $5 saying, have another. Well, why the fuck not, Alan? Thank you very much, buddy.
Richard Ramirez got so many love letters and sex letters while he was in prison, and he ended up getting married.
Which letter?
V.
Yeah, I'm not even answering that shit.
Probably it was V or X. I just know it.
X is the sexiest letter. I've seen a girl with a back piercing as well. That was weird. It's like normally where the tramp stamp would go, but there's just like two silver balls, giving the impression that there's a giant bar going through a spine. Jessica Alba ain't got no piercings because she don't need any more holes.
Pig Sam, thank you for the $5. It's not Jessica Alba, but it will buy you a cookie.
I mean, it is Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Wait, a $5 cookie?
Gonna
go for the.
I've seen so many fucking clickbait videos on the the $1 million pizza, the $50,000 cake.
Yeah, the gold leaf chicken wings.
That shit, yeah. And it's always the same stuff. It's got like you nail one gold leaf. It's got fucking beluga caviar. It just guys, fuck off.
Yeah, they just the gold leaf is the reason it's so fucking expensive. Even though gold leaf, you can buy it on fucking Amazon. It's pretty fucking cheap. But because it's gold lit, like edible gold. Who wants to eat gold? Do you want to eat gold?
Nope.
There's liquor with gold leaves in it.
Der Goldschlager.
Yep.
It's weird. I mean, it doesn't add to the taste, does it? It just makes it more expensive. Anyway, foot and shoe found floating in a hot spring. Game Levine is of the mind that the hot spring dissolved the rest of the body. I don't know if that's how hot springs work.
I know they got a high mineral content, but fuck.
Yeah. But I mean, the shoe was fine. So there's an investigation going on. They're trying to find the other leg, I suppose. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Way! Let's move on. Hakira for $1. The reason women are obsessed with serial killers is probably the same reason why they stay with the men that beat them. I don't know, but it's probably the same. Oh, God bless you, Hakira. Getting worried about you as well now. Physical buttons outperform touchscreens in new cars. Test finds. They've been testing this shit. We want buttons. You just had to ask someone. You just fucking send me a Discord DM. Hey, would you prefer physical buttons or touchscreen? Oh, buttons! I want buttons! I want flip phones to come back. I miss those.
Oh, okay. Well, no, they got flip smartphones. I've never seen one.
But it's like you're gonna be so fucking careful with them. But like like an old fucking like a Samsung. When like if you're having an argument with your girlfriend or something, like when you hang up, oh, you really hang up. You know, you could slam that bitch shut. Whereas now, like you just go, oh, press the little fucking red button on the screen.
Kevin Beans asked, "What do you mean beluga caviar? Isn't that a whale? How does that work?" It is whale, but the caviar is a sturgeon. That's it. It's a beluga sturgeon from the Caspian Sea.
It's got to be from the Caspian Sea. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just English sparkling eggs.
I see what you're doing there. But that's the only place that the beluga sturgeon are, is in the Caspian Sea. And I'm willing to bet that's why people think they're the best, because they're rarefied. If they were everywhere, then it would probably be crap.
Yeah. Although, like, of course, you know, you go into the water, and if you don't really know how to swim, but you're still after the eggs, it's Roe versus Wade. Belugas.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am the foot and the shoe. It's me. I am the foot and the shoe. I deserve it. I deserve my body to be dissolved by a Yellowstone hot spring. Belugas, are those ones with the squishy heads?
The whales?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
aren't those jellyfish?
Yeah.
No, they're definitely
or squids?
A mammal. They're white and they got like these stupid retarded faces. But they do look thick as shit. But also like they got these squishy heads. Is that them? If not, what are they? What are the ones with the squishy heads? Where you can poke them?
Squids?
It's not fucking squid.
So it's a mammal, but it doesn't have a cranium.
I mean, maybe it does, but it's like it's way in there if it does. But yeah, they got like a squishy head. Mike Savage says Drunkel's right. They've got a big forehead. And Daryl O'Dell says everything has a squishy head if you hit it hard enough. Alan Beans, there you go. Belugas are the ones that look dumb. They do look dumb. They're idiots. What kind of thing evolves to have a squishy head? You know, evolve a skull.
Squids, octopuses, and cuttlefish.
Octopuses or octopi?
Actually, either. I looked it up one time. It's either.
So did I.
Did you?
Yeah, because it's
if
generally
it doesn't
Latin.
hail from Latin, there's no reason to do it.
Exactly, yeah. There's also another one which is like octopods or something like that, you know. I am the foot and the shoe. We want buttons! Snake lover built robotic legs for a snake. Here he is. He's living his best life. He's just in a tube. And as the snake slithers forward, or at least attempts to slither forward, the legs take a couple of steps. They're evolving.
Was his spine broken? Like, was he impaired? Is this a snake wheelchair?
I mean, they are kind of. They don't have legs.
Right. No, I get that.
Kind of impaired. This is effectively like a snake wheelchair or leg chair, or it's a snake with legs. It's a robo snake. And I think it's scary. I don't think we need this. There's a reason snakes don't have legs. It's because the Lord taketh away. We don't need
Why are you
snakes
trying
with
to
legs,
do
man.
God's good work? What the hell?
Right? You can't play God when it comes to snakes. It's there's Jurassic Park reasons why you shouldn't give snakes legs, because they're going to come for us. I don't want a snake being able to climb the stairs. It's going to get me.
They can do that anyway, though, I thought.
We'll climb stairs?
Yeah, snakes, sure.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say climb.
Well, whatever.
It's more of a slithering motion. But I mean, hey, they can climb trees, so why not? Why not stairs?
Yeah.
Or steps.
How else are they supposed to like drop from the branches and kill you? They're gonna get up there somehow.
Why me? You're really coming after me today, Paul.
No, I'm you in the global sense. What do you guys? Persecution
the royal you.
The royal me, yeah. Fucking. What's the difference between stairs and steps?
I don't rightly know.
I'd say the presence of a carpet. Yeah, something to think about.
No, no.
All right, Polly has spoken, everyone. There you go. we don't need a reason why, just no.
I don't mean that it's not worth thinking about. I just mean that I'm not gonna. Well, it's just once the show's over, I'm not gonna consider.
No.
Oh my God! I took steps on the stairs. Can I also take stairs on the steps?
See, I mean, you say you're not going to think about it, but you are, aren't you?
Right now.
Right now, yeah.
Later on, it's gonna be gone.
The general consensus in the chat is it comes down to the amount.
Freedom.
Akira, thank you for the $1. Snakes with legs are too close to lizards, and lizards control the government. I don't like this.
Yeah. Oh, also, look at the little feet as well. Like that's just unnecessary, isn't it? That's there for us.
Why do they need to give them, like, snakes slither and they're covered in scales? They're already all-terrain. It doesn't need, Battletech robot feet.
Yes, I would say they're all-terrain because they're also cold-blooded, so they're not really going to fare well in snow.
Now, I was thinking more like texture, like rocks, sand, grass.
Lego. Acorns. Like, yeah, they can do anything. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
They don't need help. But this guy gave him help.
They've got
it. It's weird. Yeah.
Also, I'm kind of not dismayed, but worried about the size of the tube as well, because kind of suggests that there's going to be larger snakes being given these legs, and I don't think we need that. Although, I mean, I say...
If snakes were meant to have legs, they'd have legs.
Yeah, I agree. Also, like, I think those are hands, not feet at the front, so technically, it's arms. We don't need snakes with arms. They don't have the right to bear them. Golf City Librarian threw $1, saying I've got to listen later due to work and kids. Just dropping in to leave a like and $1. My kind of guy, right there, Golf City Librarian. A like and $1. What a legend! Thank you very much. And Keldrig threw $1, saying a pity $1 for you, Drunkle. Hey, it's still good. It's still good. I'll take the pity $1.
$1's a dollar.
$1's a dollar. Right, let's move on. Miller High Life has an ice cream that tastes like a dive bar.
It's okay.
I like a nice dive bar. And I like an ice cream. But nary shall the two meet.
What a fucking terrible idea.
Yeah. It's
I can understand having a beer or ice cream that tastes like malt or hops or whatever, but it tastes like the floor of your local shitty tavern. Like, oh, great.
They're just banking on the Miller name.
I don't know. I don't think they should either. Miller is fucking swill. But I'm with you here. I don't think it's a good idea. It's not like when KFC released a candle that smells like fried chicken. That's different. This is more akin to popcorn that tastes like the floor of a movie theater. Yeah. Why would you do it? Too much money, Polly. Too much money. Which is something
just make yourself a beer smoothie and be happy.
Yeah, like a regular person. And give us buttons. Pilot falls asleep at 37,000 feet and misses landing.
Aren't there usually two of them?
I think normally for times like this, yeah.
This is Spirit Airlines, though. You're lucky to have one pilot.
I thought that was a Halloween store. Isn't it? Spirit Halloween? Is that a thing you guys have, isn't it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Ah.
Yeah, it's yeah. but also an airline.
Also, right,
yeah. Spirit Airlines does not sell costumes, and Spirit Halloween does not fly planes.
They're not related then. Okay, fair enough.
But the pilot said Spirit Airlines are clowns, so it kind of works.
Hey!
Hey! Have you been drummed out of the airline business? Is your credibility as a pilot?
You could be eligible for compensation.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you have ultra budget airlines with no assigned seating? And
they're not allowed to leave the country.
Ryanair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen a fight break out at an airline, at an airline gate? Like the videos on YouTube, there's like a 7 or 8 out of 10 chance it's Spirit Airlines.
I mean, good to know. Yeah, that doesn't normally happen here. If people just kind of like tut very loudly instead. But in America, I've seen a lot of videos of people kicking off at fucking airports. Like it's not one of the fucking most policed places in the fucking country, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of people on no-fly lists right now.
Well, it's policed by the TSA, and so,
You know.
They're not exactly a crack squad of law enforcement professionals.
They won't be able to solve the mystery of the foot in the shoe or the tit in the moon.
They just enjoy ransacking people's fucking luggage.
It was both pilots, 2 Ethiopian pilots, make of that what you will. They both fell asleep. It's not like one of them just went, do you want to I'm going to have a nap. They both fell asleep. Put it on autopilot and, we'll be all right. We'll wake up in 45 minutes, won't we? But they didn't. I mean, they did eventually. I'm not saying they died. They could have. They blamed pilot fatigue
on the plane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they died in their sleep, not screaming.
Don't they have the headphones with the little mouthpiece still? Like, am I out of date? I don't know. I haven't been in a cockpit in a long time. But
what?
What are you gonna listen?
You're flying over the airport. You've completely flown over the airport now. The direction you're heading in has no airport. Flight 565, are you there? Like, that kind of thing. Like,
I think it's more likely that they don't have the equipment for that, honestly. Or they just don't announce
no contact with the ground whatsoever. There's just light signals that here's where you land.
They're just winging it.
It's they probably don't even announce that they're incoming.
They just land. Fuck it.
Air traffic controller, what's that?
What are they going to do? Stop us?
No, but the other plane is trying to land at the same time as you.
Yeah, what? They're going to fucking pull us over? Come on. But both of them fell asleep. Like, I mean, you say, like, don't they have fucking radios and shit like that? Don't they have alarms? Don't they have phones? Clocks?
Nah, they're Ethiopian.
Yes, they are yet to invent time. Police end Aurora home standoff when they discover no one was inside. Here he is. This is no one. Well, this is who they were looking for, but he wasn't fucking there. They were there outside for fucking ages. Come out with your hands up. Yeah, he's still not coming out. Everyone's got all their fucking guns. They're all, they're fucking taking cover behind their car doors because apparently that's going to do something. There was no one there. So everyone survived. Your police are kind of inept, aren't they? Don't get me wrong.
This is not the first time, which on AAA, like, I've done a story where they did a standoff with an empty home. The people just walked out the back, and 8 hours later, they were there for fucking 8 hours. And it wasn't just like one cop car. They called in, their tactical team and whatnot, and an ambulance and everything else.
They got SWAT and everybody up there.
Yeah. And there was no one in the house because they just walked out the back door 8 hours ago. And,
amazing.
Yeah, and it happened again, which leads me to think this might happen a lot. The cops are constantly standing off with nobody.
It's also like the idea that, because you said they walked out the back door, so in my head it was just like a casual saunter. No, police are here, off we go. Like, no sense of panic.
That's what I figured.
You know?
Yeah, they just kind of walk down the pavers that are on out into the back alley, and yeah.
It's not even like the person was out at the time. You know, you coming home, you just come home from Walmart, you see a load of police outside, you just keep driving.
It actually wasn't nobody. The person the couple that they were looking for walked out the back. The mother just went to bed. So she was home.
I remember
and when
this.
They asked, you remember that? And
Yeah.
they asked her, why didn't you answer the fucking door? And she said, it had nothing to do with me.
I like that. People should mind their own business more, you know?
Take it to a radical degree.
But here you go. It happened again. Presumably they got their guy. This is Alexander Smith right here. Doesn't look like an Alexander. Looks like a... Well, we'll leave that there. Venice mayor calls out imbeciles surfing Italian city's historic canals. Fucking Venetian canals. They're surfing down it. Which... I mean, I don't think it's illegal. But you kind of like... It's not the kind of thing you see very often, is it?
Why? Okay. Why are they imbeciles? Does it screw up the boat traffic? Are they crashing into the historic buildings? What's the problem?
I mean, it's actually quite awesome. It was motorized surfboards.
Cool.
I think, yeah, right. That is pretty cool.
That is neat.
It seems it is illegal. The pair are facing large fines. Oh yes, Venice. The traffic they do have is boats, isn't it? So it's but boating without a license, maybe. It's probably quite heavily taxed, isn't it? You know, if you're gonna be one of those, you know, the gondola people, you have to sing as well.
The gondola people.
The gondola people with the sticks.
The Swedes?
I think they're Italian. But it's the guy on the back of a gondola with a stick.
What's the stick for?
Moving
Beating
the
rowdy
gondola.
riders?
It's just in case any of your boat passengers misbehave. You hit them with the. They poke along the fucking. They poke the thing.
Oh,
along.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
now.
the gondola
Okay,
people.
Yeah, I just clued into the.
What are these little people?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
See, how you understood that and not gondola people?
I just describe it better.
I don't know, you said a stick, and what came to mind is like a branch some guy picked up off the ground, still had a couple of leaves on it. Like I don't know.
He's
I'm
trying
tired.
to use that as an oar.
Yeah,
It's not working. Zed the Snarky says gondoliers. And I think that's a thing where you keep your grenades, isn't it?
that's a bandolier.
And that's not grenades.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's grenades. But again, I mean, you got what I meant. But you didn't get gondola people. I don't understand this show sometimes. Anyway, motorized surfboards, I think is pretty fucking cool. Just don't fall in the water, because that shit is disgusting. A man with no arms stabbed a tourist in Florida.
Again?
Really?
What? I didn't dream this, right? We went.
No, you dreamt about slaughtering a goat.
I've got a tenuous grip on what's real right now. Okay, no, because I did this on Wednesday, and then Sin said, "No, this is an old story," and I said, "No, look at the date, it's new." And you said, "No, they must have recycled it, unless there's somebody out there with no arms stabbing people in Florida."
Yeah.
Was it with a pair of scissors?
It was with a pair of scissors.
This man needs to be
done the
stopped.
story.
He needs to be stopped. He's clearly just like a true Florida man. Does not want anybody. Doesn't want no non-Floridians there.
Yeah.
And he's willing to take matter into his own feet.
Yeah. I mean, where do they cuff his ankles?
I never
Those are called
that.
shackles, but
ankle cuffs.
Because they did arrest him. It never occurred to me. They probably did zip tie his fucking ankles together.
You'd have to.
That's great. Yeah.
You know,
So-
he's proven he knows how to use them. Excuse me. He is a street artist who uses his feet to paint. So he's well trained, Polly. He's well trained in the art of kung fu. Footery. Yeah, all right, we'll go with that. Yeah, well, okay, all right. So we've had this then. Crenshaw claimed he acted in self-defense after the guy punched him in the head. So he stabbed him with his feet.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that these aren't separate crimes yet. I think that this guy's a serial recidivist offender.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
serial footer.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when we had to do presentations on activism in university. I know, it was fucking terrible. And someone was talking about in Russia outside the Kremlin, because protests not really allowed. So instead of actually protesting, people would clap. They were clapping outside the Kremlin to show their disapproval of the current administration. Because,
it's so subversive. Sounds like they're approving, but they're not.
That'll show it. Yeah. Oh, they love me. Wait, no, they don't. That'll show the fucking government, wouldn't it? The people are clapping again. Although people did get arrested for it. So clapping outside the Kremlin was illegal for a little time. For a small moment in time. And this person doing a presentation says, yes, and all of these people were arrested, including a man with one arm. And I went, oh, yeah. Wait, what? How? How was he clapping?
Carefully.
He was just doing a ham bone, slapping the thigh.
That's not illegal, is it? Like, you got to be... The law is a very specific thing, Polly. Well, maybe not in Russia. They just go, hey, that's illegal, even if it's not. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're a fucking criminal gangster state if they want it to be illegal. It doesn't matter what the particulars are.
You're getting arrested, mate. Don't matter if you did it or not. But this 81-year-old did do it. She was caught with 5 kilos of heroin. That is
interesting.
A fuck ton of heroin, man. And she was going from Africa to Canada. 81-year-old woman. Arrested on suspicion of illegal possession of heroin. I don't know if it really is suspicion. They caught her with it. That is a fuck ton of heroin, mate. It's not really suspicion, is it? It's confirmed illegal possession of heroin. But then also, the phrase illegal possession suggests that there is a lawful possession of heroin as well. For scientific use, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 81. You've had a good life. Enjoy the rest of it in jail, treacle. Texas man charged for headbutting father-in-law to death in a bar.
Did he butt him more than once, or was the once like?
It was
like,
most likely.
This make it sounds like it's repeated headbutts.
I mean, and that's exactly what was going through my head as well. Like, he just didn't stop until the guy's head, he just caved his face in.
Well, when you don't have any arms, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah.
Well, it may well be the same person. The Floridian man took a gondola to Texas just to headbutt people in a bar.
Watching the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League, I decided that my favorite moment in that movie is the headbutt fight between Wonder Woman and Superman.
That was all right. It was better
they actually have a headbutt fight.
It was better than Captain Marvel versus Thanos.
That was awesome. What do you mean? He fucking knocked that bitch right out of orbit. It was great.
No, I mean headbutt wise.
Oh.
The headbutt fight is better than just their little interaction of foreheads in Endgame. And it really helps that Gal Gadot is fucking sizzling.
Yeah. Yeah, Superman headbutts her, and then she grabs him and motherfucker, bang! And then Superman gets all Kryptonian and knocks her back and piles her through the fucking cement on the ground.
Why do they never leave them, Polly? Why do they never leave them?
Why do they stay?
Moving on. Dogs cry happy tears when their owners come home, new study reveals. Now, normally this is where I go why the fuck? Why do we need to know this? But I'm actually very happy that I know this. They cry happy tears. We don't deserve dogs. They're the the epitome of loyalty. And they love us. See, no one is disputing this. It's just silence.
Yeah, but we all knew dogs were good boys. I don't understand the...
Yeah,
unable to be disputed.
I think that's why they engaged in this research. They didn't want to be wrong. So they picked something nice about dogs. And, well, of course they're going to be right.
I've seen dogs that get so excited they pee.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Urine of joy. But then they get told off for peeing on the floor. No more sagging campaign offers free belts to high schoolers with sagging pants. No more sagging. Again, my mind went in a different direction. The photos still haven't loaded here, so we've got on file right here, thank you Getty Images, a black leather belt. Literally, what's more boring than a photo of a black leather belt is just the fucking statement, a black leather belt, and that's what we've got right now. But no more sagging. I'm all for this because it pisses me off when I see people's underwear. Men's underwear, I should say. Again, no one's disputing this. I think we all agree on this one. No more sagging, Polly. I can hear you. Stop sagging.
All right.
Pull them up. Cambridge's medieval friars were riddled with parasites, and it's easy to see why. It's more the fact that they just fucking... At what point is it okay to dig people up?
Are you feeling their graves are a little desecrated here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, look at the guy on the left as well. He looked like he got headbutted to death.
It's, exhumation's a pretty normal thing, I think.
But, where is there a specific time? Do you go, right, it's been 1,000 years, dig them up?
Yeah, I think that's about right. 1,000 years. Juggernaut, I'd low-key pay to see footage of that armless guy stabbing the guy with his legs. Like, how the fuck did he physically do that? Did he just lure him in and get him to bend down? Is it some kind of Mortal Kombat level shit? We had a video on one of my streams a long time ago of a guy robbing a store with a gun in his feet.
Wow. I mean, you got to give him the money at that point, aren't you? Like, just, well
Look,
done.
I thought I was awesome for being a reasonable shot with my left hand. Feet?
Feet.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
A nice roundhouse stabbing. Play Dr. Zach, I mean, has got it right. Quit digging people up. What the fuck? Like, I need to know, is there an actual fucking time frame on it, you know? Like,
we need to know if they had parasites.
Yeah, they said, and it's easy to see why. Is it, though? It's bones, isn't it? I just kind of assumed that everyone back then had parasites.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think why friars? Because they're the only ones that bother to give a fuck to bury people properly, where everyone else just threw them in the cart.
Bring out your dead style.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not dead yet. Look at all the fucking drugs they found in his grave as well. Like, what, all these baggies full of fucking...
They were getting down at the priory.
Hell yeah. I'm ton sure of it. Right, moving on. Here is a zip tie bracelet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And?
$588.
It's gold.
But it's a zip tie.
It's gold.
It's a zip tie. Yeah, all right, it's gold, but it's still it's all right. When is something a bracelet? You know, that's a zip tie.
Are you trying to tell me it's actual gold or it's just a yellow zip tie?
It is actual gold.
So it's a gold bracelet.
No, it's a zip tie.
No, it's a bracelet.
It's a fucking zip tie.
No, that's a gold bracelet.
It's definitely a zip tie.
Nope.
Look at this. It's a zip tie.
It's a gold bracelet cast as a zip tie, but it is a bracelet nonetheless.
It is a fucking zip tie. And if you put it on too tight, then I'm not wrong. That is, look at it. It's a zip tie.
Is it a functional zip tie? It doesn't look like it.
Man knows his zip ties. Bloody hell. All right, you got me there. Fair enough. USA Mullet Championships. I know we've all been wondering. Wisconsin teen boy, weird name, win first Wisconsin teen, boy, win for... We don't need editors. First prize...
What are they trying to say? That a teen and a younger male both won top prize?
Oh, maybe they are. A teen and a boy.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm having a real hard time figuring what the fuck they were trying to say.
Yeah, it's Milwaukee, isn't it? I think this is just...
You got a point. It is Milwaukee.
Yeah. The votes are in, and America has at least 2 winners. Oh, yeah, okay. It is a teen and a boy. The winners are announced in the teens and kids division. Like I know we've all been wondering how... We've just finished the Commonwealth Games. The Winter Olympics, they're all over. And then, of course, as it, these things come in threes. The Mullet Championships. And, he's I mean, look at that. That haircut of the gods, do you know?
Fuck, it was respect, man. Well done.
How has he got time to attend the Mullet Championships when he's drowning in pussy? Fucking, there you go. Look at that. That kid's going to grow up to resent his parents, isn't he? It's the fucking Brett the Hitman heart shades that do it for me as well, you know? Like, the mullet isn't enough. We need the fucking retro shades as well. But I think the mullet should just go. It needs to. We'll pretend it never happened. You know. I'm sure you know. This is.
I don't know. I've seen dudes on campus that they're rocking the man bun. Yeah, there's still dudes out there rocking the man bun.
Yeah.
But what they really have is a mullet.
Yeah,
it's
just tied up.
Yeah, it's just bunned. Don't think I didn't notice.
Because the whole top knot was a fashionable thing for a while, wasn't it? It was shaved on the sides but long on the top.
But these guys have like, well, it's a mullet. I don't need to describe it any more than that. It's what this little fucking kid has here. Now imagine you took that little bastard's hair and you tied it in a bun, like on the back of your head, you know, like a woman.
Not a fan, Polly.
It's the essence of viral trendiness that bothers me. It's like, why are you doing this? Because my friend did.
I mean, that's really all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I think there's a difference if you're doing it kind of tongue in cheek. You get, all right, he's going to cut his hair soon, but unironically rocking the mullet. I mean, it's Mark Smart in the chat says, I used to have a mullet. That is very fucking brave of you to admit that, Mark Smart. That's on the internet as well now. That's staying there forever. Wonder Elisa says, do you remember Pat Sharp back in the day? Oh, from the game show Funhouse? Of course I fucking do. And the two twins. Apparently he banged both of those. He's a DJ now. But that was a fucking brilliant mullet as well. It went
bunlet.
A bunlet.
In case person on YouTube, a bunlet. I love that.
It goes with the shirts as well. I mean,
it does.
The
Midwest
could
plan.
be better on, yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is that's the teens division winner. That is a middle-aged man, if ever I've seen one.
I just know I was looking at the mullet. I mean, it's you have to admit it's kind of catches your eye.
It's
I didn't
glorious.
Even see teens written right beside him. All I saw was that golden smile with the golden locks. But you're absolutely right. That is a middle-aged man.
Yeah.
What the fuck? They grow them quick in Wisconsin.
They have to.
He's the main man. Moving on. Japan launches a contest to urge young people to drink more alcohol. I'm down. Help your economy. If there's anyone in Japan watching right now, go out, have a beer. Help
Are
your
they
country
having a
out.
lack of consumption problem?
They are.
Feel like I should go over there and help them.
Do you know what I mean? We'll meet up for a couple of beers soon. Polly, you're invited to.
Oh.
We'll all meet in Japan. In one of those cat girl restaurants.
Cat girl restaurants.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the service individuals. They're not actually serving female cats.
I don't know, man. It's a weird place.
Is that an actual thing, or did you just make that up?
It is, no, yeah, it was James May's Our Man in Japan. He didn't want to go into this place because he went, oh, it's just perverted, isn't it? Like, they go, no, it's part of the culture. He's got, no, it's not, though. It's perverted, isn't it?
It's not, though, is it?
No, he wasn't going in there. He's just like, no, but honestly, it's part of Japanese culture. No. We all know why they're doing it, you know? Fucking... What happened to Elon Musk making cat girls as well? I thought he was going to get on that. Maybe he did. Maybe he sold them all to Japan.
Yeah? To work carrying trays of food.
Yeah. How the mighty have fallen.
Well, it just seems like a waste of money and effort, don't you think? Millions upon millions of dollars in R&D just to make someone you could hire for minimum wage.
You basically you're just moving their ears to the top of their head, aren't you? Yeah. Wandering Lisa says, I'd go to a maid cafe. Yeah, I bet you fucking would, you pervert. Idris Elba, he's making a new movie, Beast, and in it, he has a daughter, and his actual daughter auditioned for the role, but didn't get it because he said the chemistry didn't work. That's your actual daughter, mate. How was there no chemistry? She ain't even acting at this point, Idris Elba. It made me laugh. She didn't speak to him for 3 weeks when she didn't get the role.
Couldn't imagine being that much of a fucking dickhead where I wouldn't talk to my parent because I didn't get a thing I wanted.
Well,
yeah.
The way you said it, I'm a little confused. Like, he said there was no chemistry, therefore she didn't get the role, or she just didn't get. Oh, so he was responsible.
He was responsible, yeah. He's there at the audition because it's Idris Elba. You know, you become a big enough star, and they go like, "Well, you get a say in who's going to play your daughter." And he went, "Nah, not that bitch. She knows nothing about being my daughter. It is your daughter, Idris. Get a real name."
Yeah. Well, Piggy's like, fuck her entitled self. Like, because that's what I was sitting here thinking. It's like she's angry the nepotism didn't happen.
I think that's where it's going. I wanted this thing, and I'm the actual daughter, so I could get it. Yeah, but you're a shit actor. That's probably what he was trying to say. You're a fucking terrible actor.
Oh, yeah, it could be that. I think everyone's an asshole here, to be honest. She's very entitled. And
he dodged a bullet. Tell her to go watch After Earth with Will Smith and small retarded Will Smith.
It's a bit entitled, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't. I mean, there's times on rare occasions that relatives have acted together and it worked, but again, After Earth, holy shit.
Oh, with what's his name? Jamal Smith.
Yeah.
Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah, that kid's insane. But then, I mean, looking at his mother, it does kind of make sense.
Yeah, look at the family.
Yeah.
The only one who's sane is the forgotten son.
Yeah.
Well, and I used to think poor guy, but now I think lucky bastard.
I mean, what is even his name?
I don't know, and that's good.
John.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he's going about his life. He's not Will Smith's son. He's whatever. John Smith.
It's the guy who works in customer care at Walmart.
Why are we not funding research into using CRISPR to fulfill our cat girl dreams? That's a good question, Doc. I don't know.
I don't like the idea of cat girl dreams. Of course, I have dreams of being Idris Elba's daughter. Defcon Hacker. And God, no, those aren't dreams. Those are nightmares.
Well, that's what she's got the time to do it now. It's not like she's gonna be.
Yeah, I'll pay your way, love. They played Doom on a John Deere tractor. I just love it when people play Doom on things that shouldn't be playing Doom. Like a pregnancy test. You ever seen that one?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, I like graphing calculators, whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of whatchamacallit, of Lazy Game Reviews, LGR. And he tries to play Doom on fucking everything.
Yeah.
And so there's a digital panel inside the John Deere, and that's what they ran it off of.
I guess so. Yeah. You gotta love the subheadline though. Mow down your enemies. There was they worked out how many crabs it would take to run Doom as well.
6.
No, it was a couple more than 6.
7.
Okay, we'll go with 7. And on to our titular article. Today's AAA meeting number 229 is brought to you by the tagline, vegans, because a plant-based food company have made a human meat burger.
We've had this story.
Have we?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Doom on a tractor. Nice. And
Doomter.
Doomter! You may now consider yourself used. Doomter. Sounds like a German name.
It does.
Yeah.
Actually, Herr Doomter.
Ich lieb's mein Traktor. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, no game.
No.
All right.
No, I was just not in the most creative mood. I was in a very nose-wipey mood, and I just feel kind of shit. So I wasn't feeling very
Fair
creative.
enough.
But rest assured there will be a game next week. So
The mind state I'm in, I would. I'm not worthy of your efforts in my current frame of mind. You know what I mean?
I wasn't worthy of my own efforts, Polly. I just kind of sat there in front of the computer and just went, ugh, I feel like an Ethiopian pilot who just wants to go to sleep.
I hear that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't have 40 people's lives depending on me staying awake, though.
I think there's more than that watching the stream right now, and they rely on us, and we rely on them for their
Yeah, but they're not
lights.
going to go flying into the fucking ground at unbelievable speeds and explode.
You
if
don't
we're
know
not
that.
here.
There could be someone watching this on a plane right now.
I don't know why, but I find that a disturbing
Possible.
thought. Somebody
Yeah.
watching AAA on a plane.
Over
I don't know why that
international
bothers me
waters.
so much.
Keep it at
What's the
home where
problem?
we
Why can't
belong.
they? I don't know, but it seems weird.
So have you guys got anything you want to share before we get out of it?
Not today.
You don't have a
Nonsense.
video?
See, we're all
Fuck it.
all lackluster today, aren't we?
It's one of those days, man. It's
Yeah.
I have some shit going on IRL. I'll get into later on this week, but yeah, my time is kind of limited.
That's
No,
fair.
but yeah, I understand. I was doing shit all weekend, and I got my
Was that
dad.
the end?
No, I was just thinking with lament. My dad fucking sent me a text message. Can you come over and help me do something tomorrow? Okay, look, I've been helping my dad do shit my entire fucking life. Well, not my whole life, since I could walk, but it's standing around watching him do stuff, and then like if it takes like 3 hours to do, there might be like 2 or 3 times where he'll say, "Hey, hand me that." That's what he needs me for.
Oh,
He doesn't really need me. He just knows that I can't say no, and I think he just wants the company to keep. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I think we
Yeah,
all
I get
had,
that too. When my mom just like, hey, you need to come do the yard, do all that shit. Maybe she'll make me a sandwich, but it's still like 3 hours out of my day that I don't really have to spare.
Yeah.
I think we've all been there as well when our fathers have shouted at us because we're not holding the flashlight straight, you know.
Right. I know. I get to hold the flashlight, and it's like, okay, you might want to point it where I'm actually looking, and I'm like, well, it's around a corner. I can't fucking see.
Yeah,
Like,
your
well,
fucking hands are in the way, and I'm bored.
hand me a 3/8 wrench. That's not 3/8. That's 5/8. You moron. Well, I don't fucking know.
And then he headbutts you to death. Well, fuck it. We got Mark Smart asking, do you recognise the vegan bodies in the Venetian water? I do not recognise the vegan bodies in the Venetian water. And that is it then, guys. Oh, hang on. Fucking, Sam Silent says, I've watched the AAA while donating platelets. That made me feel uncomfortable. That makes me feel uncomfortable. And I don't even know what platelets are. I'm thinking they're just like very small.
Blood.
plates.
I'm assuming you mean you're donating. How do you donate just blood platelets if that's indeed what you meant? Like, don't you donate whole blood and then they take out the plasma and the platelets and whatever else they need?
I thought it was just like taking crockery to Goodwill.
No.
Just very, very
You have
small.
Goodwill over there?
Yeah, they're called charity shops.
Okay.
But, I mean, essentially the same thing. I'm glad we had this talk, Polly.
Yeah, I found it edifying.
Yeah. I'm edifying right now. But that's it then, guys. This show is over, but if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go chopping your dick off just yet. We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm EST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30am on Christmas Island, with news, games, and banter that will make you literally headbutt someone to death. I won't be heading over to twitch.tv/drunkenplays for some epic gameage, as I am feeling shit, and I've got a bit of a headache coming on, to be honest. So I think I'm just going to, I'm going to rest my floating head. But, I mean, go over there anyway. Drop me a follow. And if you're going to drop me a follow, then make sure you drop Sinatra_says a follow and Polly_dub. Because you're getting on it, right? Right, Polly? You're going to be doing the...
Look, everyone's getting sick.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I passed it on to Sinatra, though. That's my fault.
Yeah, it was my vape.
Oh, I passed it on to your vape. Thank you very much, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you very, very much for all the wonderful donations. Pete Hunt, I'm looking at you, baby. And don't make human burgers.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night. We'll be back on Wednesday with excitement.
And effort.